And happening this morning, a judge will hear that motion from a grand juror asking to speak publicly about the Breonna Taylor grand jury proceedings.
Marvis Herring is live for us this morning. And Marvis, if the judge grants this motion, this juror could answer some of the many lingering questions about how charges were presented in the case.
And that attorney for the grand juror held a news conference last week saying that his client wants to provide answers about what happened behind closed doors. That hearing with the judge is set for this morning at 9 o'clock, but right now it's still unclear if the judge will issue her ruling today. Meantime, this morning, the FBI continues to investigate whether Breonna Taylor's civil rights were violated leading up to her March death. Christopher Tuex with the nonprofit Game Changers says he had a conference call with the special agent in charge of the Kentucky FBI. He says while details of the case were not discussed, the FBI has two attorneys from the Department of Justice investigating Breonna Taylor's civil rights and seeing if those were violated. He also says he's been contacted by a second grand juror also interested in speaking out.
I got a call, and it's in connection with a second grand jury now. And as factually as I can say, we're in unison about asking to lift the silence off the grand jurors so they can be more transparent.
We're following late breaking news at this hour. Marvis Herring is live on the scene with an update about this breaking news we've been following all morning.
Yeah, Stefan, we just spoke to you just moments ago. We just spoke to Indiana State Police and got an update. I'm going to show you the scene while I share the new information we just learned. The Indiana State Police spokesperson told us that they actually responded to this home around 1 o'clock this morning on a report of a domestic situation. They say a man and a woman were having some sort of argument inside. When 4 deputies got here from Floyd County, they say that the man actually produced a gun and would not drop the gun, would not put it away, and somewhere along the lines between 1 o'clock, the deputies fired. It's still unclear how many deputies fired their weapons this morning, and it's also unclear how severe the man's injuries are. We are told that he was taken to U of L Hospital this morning, and we are still working to learn a little bit more information about that. Again, we're out here on Country Trace Lane that's near Floyd Central High School, just about a couple of minutes away from there. And so right now they have the street blocked off and police are still investigating. Indiana State Police now handling this investigation, but still a lot of questions this morning. Just a few hours after this incident happened, we'll bring you the very latest when we learn about that. But for now, we're going to toss things back to the studio with Suzanne.
All right, thanks so much, Marvis. Let's go ahead.
And so this morning we've already known about one juror, but Christopher Tuex says that he actually has heard from a second juror who also says they want to speak publicly about what they discussed before coming to their decision. Reporting live this morning, Marvis Herring, WLKY News.
WLKY Morning News.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our top stories this morning at 6:50. Indiana State Police are now investigating right now after deputies shot a man in Floyd County.
Yeah, this all took place around 1 o'clock this morning. Marvis Herring is live in Floyd County. He's been following this for us. And Marvis, what more do you know now?
Well, Stefan and Julie, we just learned moments ago that there's actually no body camera footage of the shooting that happened between Floyd County deputies and one of the men here at this home that you can see Indiana State Police are still out here investigating. But we